And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's the Invaders taking on the Batsmen. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Okay, all set to go. Here's Tim Anderson.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And a pitch. Strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Off the mark there. 1-2 to count.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. There's a strike. Pryor. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. And Devers hits that one. Lee on the move to the alley. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's...
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And now here is Jimmy Rollins. This guy's kind of a unicorn in today's game of baseball. It seems like we're seeing fewer and fewer switch hitters, and he is elite regardless of the side of the plate he's hitting from. And there's the strike.
Yeah, he's so fun to watch as a hitter. Bats from both sides of the plate, and he's so rare in that he really makes a lot of contact batting both righty and lefty. And, you know, it takes a ton of time in the cage to maintain both of those swings.
Next pitch is downstairs.
You know, but one thing about being a great switch hitter, it's so tough to keep both of your swings sharp. I mean, sometimes it can feel like a long time in between at bats against a lefty or vice versa. You can work on both swings, but there's only so much a guy can do in the batting cage.
Hauls it in for the out. Now the number 2 hitter, Ricky Henderson. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. Pitch is in there, and it's a ball and a strike.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Trout settles under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. And next is the designated hitter, Michael Young.
Hitter.
This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Steps off and looks to first.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball one. And now it's even up. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Swing and a miss as he was out front. 1-2 now. To say Bob Gibson's season in 1968 was outstanding is an understatement. His ERA that year was 1.12. That's so dominant it doesn't even seem possible. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Welcome back. Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Robinson Cano. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
And first offering is fouled off. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
0-2 now. That one ran inside, almost got him. In the air, left field. Henderson moves under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana.
Number 41, Carlos Santana.
Pitch misses inside, ball one. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. No score here in the second. Inside, and it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Well, that one might sting for a bit, but it helps the team and it boosts the OBP boost. Sometimes that trade-off is worth it, but sometimes it's not.
Kicks and fires. Now a pop-up on the infield. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's two down. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
The designated hitter, Nick Castellanos.
There's a strike.
0-1.
Santana off of first with two away. In the dirt, blocked. And the runner stays where he is. Two outs. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
Center field. Lee settles under this one. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, here's the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
The center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Gibson back to work. And that one is inside, ball one.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Trout makes the catch, and there's one gone. Buck O'Neil digging in now. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
So 2 balls and no strikes. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
And the next pitch is way outside. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's Sean Murphy. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. All set for the start of the inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Yoan Moncada. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Swing and a ball popped up. Biggio drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out. Here's George Springer.
The right fielder,
Chris George Springer, a Connecticut native. In fact, played his college ball at UConn. First-round pick by the Astros in 2011. And he helped lead the Astros to the World Series in 2017. The other way, and he beats the shift.
He was all over that one. Good piece of hitting going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority. But it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
The 1-0. There's a strike.
Yeah, just a tremendous athlete, and his signing was the turning point in the Houston Astros organization to become a winning franchise. And you remember that magazine cover back in 2014 predicting the Astros to win the World Series in 2017, and it came true.
Makes the grab for the second out.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
And here is Devers. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Righty to the plate. And a count 1-2. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Gibson back to work. Marsh in his second season in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And he's usually in center, but today starting in right. That clips the corner.
Well, less responsibility for him today, making the move from being the captain of the outfield to moving to right field. So he can let his center fielder take those balls in the gap and kind of like a little day off.
Got him swinging. Craig Biggio digs in now. Strike on the outside corner. 0-1. That one in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
The batter, number 11.
Now at the plate, Jimmy Rollins. Flied out to center in his first at bat. And that's in there for strike 1.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Swings and misses. And a nice inning of work there. Welcome back. New inning getting started. Now it's the power speed combo. Mike Trout. The wide to kick the pitch. And a foul ball.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
That one just misses the outside corner. And the count 1-2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Zips it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Robinson Cano.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Cut on and missed. Struck him out. 2 out.
The catcher, number 41.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Carlos Santana. Hit by a pitch his first time up. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Next offering way upstairs.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at the ballpark, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Ricky Henderson. The wind of the pitch. Just missed. That one's in there, and it's 1-1. And that's in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's 1 down. And now, George Brett, flied out his first time.
George Brett.
That one misses in the dirt. And there's a strike. Moncada snags it for the second out. And the batter now, Michael Young. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one catches the zone. That's strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Strike 2. Kicks and deals. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the left fielder, Adam Dunn.
Adam Dunn.
And he deals. That one pushed foul.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Outfield playing straight up now. To the right side, and that one handled. Tosses to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Castellanos batting with one down, takes a strike. Inside, just missed.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Brett fires over to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And the batter is George Springer. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one. Well struck left field. Makes a leaping grab for the out. Bottom of the inning, and now the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
The center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
The wind of the pitch. And that one clips the corner.
Well, these guys just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
0-2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Next is the speedy first baseman, Buck O'Neil. 0 for 1 so far.
O'Neil.
In there for strike one.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Next offering misses. 1-1. One down, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike two. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. So here's Murphy now.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
First offering misses the mark. That's a slider for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
Throws to first. Play made. That ends the inning. And welcome back. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Tim Anderson.
Tim Anderson.
And here it comes. A moment everyone thinks of with Tim Anderson is the walk-off homer he hit in the inaugural Field of Dreams game in 2021. That felt like a movie.
Yeah, and it was a movie that Tim Anderson had never seen.
Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit.
That can be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And there's a ball.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Throw over to first. Anderson dives back. 1-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. And a 1-2 again. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And now batting, Mike Trout. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. Anderson, the lead runner at second. Devers at first with no outs. Trout swings and connects. Deep left field. That ball's carrying. Out of here. He circles the bases, and that gives him a lead. It's 3-0. Now batting Robinson Cano. First pitch, and he just misses. Cano measures 6 feet even, 40 years old now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next offering is in for a strike.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
And the right-hander deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The 1-2. That one ripped right center field. Lee going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Carlos Santana. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. In the air out to center. Lee has a beat on it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And now Adam Dunn.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
0-1 gets a check swing. Appeal to third, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. And down on strikes. And that is that. Welcome back. Here's a speed threat, Brandon Marsh.
The right field.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
The pitch. Got the bat going too soon and strike two. In the dirt. Throw to first. In time to get him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Biggio stands in now and watches strike one.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Makes the catch for the out. And the batter now, Jimmy Rollins.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Edge of the zone for a strike, and the count is 0-2. And the righty deals. Into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And the 0-1. Just missed.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised.
Runner on the go. Pitch inside. Safe at second with a stolen base. That one inside, and now 3 balls and a strike. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss, 3-2 now.
He got away with 1 there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Payoff pitch. Trout on his horse. And that's the inning. John Donaldson will take over here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. The pitch. That one's in there. It's 0-1. And downstairs. Slow roller to third. On to O'Neill. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. Here is Yoan Moncada. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Out towards right center field. Marsh on the move. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there's 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Popped up. Rollins makes the catch, and that'll do it.
Please join us for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Back here at the ballpark, now the third baseman, George Brett. The batsman in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
And a pitch. There's a strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
0-2 as he waves at that one. The pitch. Devers puts it away, and a quick out, number one. Next to hit, Michael Young.
Designated hitter, Michael Young.
That clips the zone, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. The pitch. In the dirt. Santana collects, fires to first. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Lee in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Guy out there sees a power hitter take that kind of swing. He's got to be thinking, is this guy trying to set me up? Now let's see if he can make an adjustment.
Trout puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll do it. We go to the eighth. Now it's the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
The wind and the pitch. And it's fouled away. Donaldson delivers.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a rope into center field, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Man aboard, and here is Devers. Tapped out in front of the plate. Fires over to first. First out in the top of the eighth. Here's Mike Trout. He's already homered in this game.
Mike Trout.
That one's in there, 0-1.
There it was, 0-0. Here it is, hit it. He gets a take, gets ahead in the count.
Off the mark there. And that is ball one. Anderson, the runner at second with one away. Now a screamer into the outfield. This looks like extra bases, and that's going to roll to the wall. And in to score the runner from second. Just a careless job of getting it in from the outfield there.
Picks himself up at RBI. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extent.
Ground ball up the middle. On to O'Neill. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Carlos Santana, the next to hit.
Carlos Santana.
And first offering is fouled off. Now fly ball to right center. Makes the grab on the run. And that ends the inning. On to the bottom of the eighth. And here's the first baseman, Buck O'Neill.
The first baseman, Buck O'Neill. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
The pitch.
Now pitching, Lee Smith.
And a good eye there.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Trout makes the play, and there's one down. Here's the catcher to hit, Sean Murphy.
Sean Murphy.
That's a strike, 0-1.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Inside corner for a strike, and the count is 0-2. Right-handed reliever. Dunn charging after it. Puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away now.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Trying to bunt his way on. And he barehands it. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. And welcome back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Stepping in, Adam Dunn. Here comes a pitch. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Gone! He crushes that one to center field, and they add a run. It's 6-0. Now it's the DH, Nick Castellanos. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Another one. Back-to-back homers, and they add on. It's 7-0. And now Yoan Moncada. And that one hammered. That's back. And it hits the top of the wall. And that's a double.
This offense is on fire. 3 extra base hits in a row. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it. And that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Moncada at second with nobody out. Next pitch inside, 2-1.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
They put the tag on him, and it's going to wind up out of play. So the batting order turns over, and the batter will be the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Check swing, went around. 0-2 now. 1 out and a runner at second. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Out to short, lays out, he's got it, fires to first, and it beats him. What a play.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Devers now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Welcome back. Bottom 9. Now here is Craig Biggio. Smith back to work. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. He sends it out of here, and they're chipping away. It's 7-1. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. 1 for 3. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Smith, the tall righty, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a cutter, and occasionally uses a forkball. That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Nobody on, nobody out here in the last half of inning number 9. Cano on the move. Balls it in, and there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Henderson now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. That one finds the corner. That is strike two. Righty to the plate. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike three. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the third baseman, George Brett. First offering, and it just misses.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1. And the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Springer drifts towards it. Ball game. And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.
Final line score.